I want to share some information with you that I learned from Jen O'Sullivan. Jen is on Facebook under Jen O'Sullivan, and she does lots of teaching about essential oils, Young Living essential oils. And she is doing something right now called wellness mapping, and there is something that you can pay a fee for, but she provides a lot of free information, and she is very generous with it, and she doesn't care who your upline is. You can just sign up to watch her information or just tune in. So I watched a Zoom call the other night with her, and she had some different questions she was asking, and she gave a lot of good information regarding the supplements and oils to be used regarding these areas of your health. The very first question she asked was, do you often feel tired when you should be awake? So most people I know have often felt tired when they should be awake. And so she said, yes, this is the things she said. And the very first one is going to be controversial because we're not going to want to do it. But she said, remove all caffeine from your intake. And she talked about how caffeine tricks your hormonal system to your endocrine, okay, which is your hormones, your endocrine system. And so your endocrine system says, oh, caffeine's here, so I don't have to worry about doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And so kind of goes on vacation. And then when you don't have the caffeine, your endocrine system is not working to its full ability. So she recommends that you can replace it with sleek tea, with zinc and nitro occasionally. We also have some drops, the Vitality oil drops that you add to your water. She really encouraged that. So I wasn't a caffeine consumer as an adult until the last few years, really. I gave up drinking pop in college, and I just haven't, occasionally, yes, but not on a daily basis. But I have really been using caffeine and coffee, morning coffee, in the last few years, and I really like it. But I have decided that I'm going to go down to once a week, and I have it on Sunday morning when I can sit and enjoy my cup of coffee. And so far, so good. So if I can do it, let's see, we can all do it, right? And the supplements, she said Super B, which is a B complex, Ningxia Red, which is an antioxidant and detox, and then peppermint and tree oils as far as oils to help you feel more energized. Her next question was, do you feel sad more than you should? And it may be hormonal. And so things she talked about for balancing hormones, Pro Plus, PD8020, Omega Gize, which is an omega fatty acid supplement, vitamin D, vitamin B, which are Super B and Super D. And she also mentioned that gluten. She herself has a gluten intolerance that affects her hormones. So if she eats too many gluten-containing products, it affects her hormonal level. And then she gave one that I had not heard of, but in Kids Sense, our children's line, there's something called Unwind, and she highly recommended this one. And then your happy oil. So everybody probably has their own oils that make them feel happy. Like I like citrus oils. Those make me feel happy. And then she gave this link, vitality.edu/hormones. And that's her website, vitality.edu, that she has a lot of education. She had 11 or 12 more questions, so I'm not going to go over those, but I would highly recommend that you hop over to the Facebook for Jen O'Sullivan just to learn more about how to use your oils, or vitality.edu. She is cross-line. She's not trying to take us away from, she's just trying to give us more information so we can use our oils better. So, thanks.